everybody and be welcome to the Ferumbras Ascendant quest. At least it's a quest spoiler, so if you don't want to know what's happened here, switch off. The single reward of this quest seems to be a little less compared to its hardness, but you get the chance to kill Ferumbras every 14 days, every 2 weeks, and in order that you have the possibility to get a Ferumbras head. And not only that, there are confirmed quite more rare loot in minor bosses or in things that Ferumbras Mortal Shell itself, the end boss, drops. All you need to do is to talk to this NPC here. He is located in the top right corner of Darashia. All you need to do, say hi, mission, problems, short yes, and the demonic essence. After that you will get a rod, and this rod you need for each boss. It's important to take this rod along, because the aim of this quest is to create a weapon against Ferumbras, and that's why you should keep it in your backpack all the time. While heading to the North TP, you will start this quest. You are safe right after the TP and when you get up the stairs there, but when you go down again, you will in the main entrance room or in the main entrance area. Be careful there. There are hellflayers and some other creatures like crime leeches or something like that are really strong. They could easily hit 1000 HP per turn. This is the entrance area, and all you have to do here is you go down this stairs and go to this spot below. Please note, this point might be a bug in the map, because you could shorten the way to the main area massively. As long as Zip don't fix it, you could use it. If they fix it, you need to go along this way, and you will go, or you will come to the main area as well. As said, this is the point to levitate down. When you are down, you're in the main area, which contains all creatures that you will find here. Crime leeches, hellflayer, demons and so on. The main area contains all teleporters to each boss. There are 7 bosses, like Pumen, the Tafariel, Vermina, Basir, Infernicus, Apocalypse and Ashvalor. If you killed all 7 bosses at least one time, you will get the ability to kill Ferumbras. Our first seal will be Vermina. After you're getting in the teleporter, you are there and need to go down there to this teleporter, which will teleport you in this small room where only 5 people can enter. Just step in with 5 people. Get a blogger along, because you have to fight against a minor boss. The minor boss is quite easy. It's like a little rat, a mutated rat. Just kill it, and please note you can't kill it, or it's better that you don't use sudden death runes instead of all elemental strikes like GFP, or maybe you bring along some icicles. It will be the best choice here in this case. Once it's done, you could leave this area through the teleporter to the south. Please keep in mind, when you kill it once and you are going to another Plagueirath boss, you don't need to kill it twice. As long as all of your mates in the team have killed it. This is the teleporter, just step out and you are in the last area. You are here exactly and need to go up there. This boss Plagueirath might be the hardest boss for mages. Because not only the boss is hitting hard, there are as well some disgusting ooze that are spawned all the time, and they could hit damage really hard if a mage is surrounded by them. The best way to kill this boss here is to trap him on the left side or on the right side, and if you have 2 knights in your team, you maybe get an advantage, because of the paladin and a knight should trap him on the side, and the second knight could be etc. res all the time the disgusting ooze away from the mages, and especially away from the druid. Once it's trapped, you could attack it with great fireball runes, or if no disgusting ooze is around, just use sudden death runes on the boss. Please take care, sometimes the boss is change a player into, well, something like a bog rider, or a bog rider shaped creature. This status will at least 5 to 10 seconds, and when it's gone, all players around will receive at least 1500 damage, mages included. That's why it's important that the second night, if you got a second night, take along or take away the disgusting ooze of the mages and especially the druid. Then without the druid you won't fulfill this boss. At the end, be careful, because once the boss is dead, on the other side there might be some disgusting ooze as well, and they got a paralyze from hell. And on the way out you might get trapped and maybe die because of that. Won't be the first time, believe me. Okay, now go out to the teleporter to the south and don't forget to use the rod. In the middle, go up here, in the middle of this room, there. Okay, next boss will be, or the next seal will be Basil Seal. We are again in our entrance area and use the levitate down spot here, and the teleporter which we are going now is to the north. Okay, while enter the teleporter, you got 2 ways this time to solve this little riddle here. You start exactly here in this point, and you got a choice on a left way or a right way, a left way or a right way. If you're going the left way, there you need to use a lever exactly over here, and the teleporter that fits is below, or you take the right side, which is the most, it's more the most easiest way, I think. That's why take the right side. Just remind, I just took the footage here from the left side, just ignore it. When you're done, go through the teleporter, and now it's getting a little bit funny. What you have to do here is use those levers and open the doors and lure each monsters across the road. The aim here is that the creature that you lure in another room must fit to the underground. To shorten this a bit, you could place your whole team in a room while a creature steps into it. Then the room counts for everyone as solved. So, well, that's all. Just keep it on with all rooms, all pairs of rooms here. And once again, use the levers, open the drawers, and lure the Soul Eater to its fitting underground on this side, and the Geotex fits on the other side. When you've done all rooms, just go south. There's a teleporter that is activated now, and you are in this room. Just remind, this lever there is useless, ignore it. You are starting from this room and need to go down to this room, and you should take this way among the blue line. There are walls you could cross, and just be careful because there are, as you see, many hard creatures, hard for mages. When you are down, you are finding the teleporter to the boss. The boss itself, it's quite easy. Well, it's the most easiest boss here, but it's as well the most confusing and the most annoying boss. All you need to do is you have to stand in a correct position, in a correct formation. And this formation should look like this. On the top, there's the pally or a second knight. Then comes the sorcery or the pally in this place. The druid's place is always this one. To the south could stand a second druid or any other vocation, and in the front the Eka, the knight, that exit all the creatures away from the mages. Well, and once you found out the correct one, you could throw some avalanche runes to see which boss has the most experience, and if you see or if you think there are two bosses that have more experience than the other summons, just hit them with Soulfire or hit them with Utori Pox as the druid could. Well, and that's all. Once you hit it, they will, the boss itself will teleport himself through the middle and comes back and makes himself invisible and so on, but sometimes it teleports him to the middle and he goes on the left side of the room. Just send out a party to get him. And don't forget your rod at the end to use it again in the middle. Well, the next boss will be the Infernicus Iam and Matzoran. We are again in our entrance area, levitate down here at this spot, and this time we need to go to this teleporter here to the northeast. Just be careful when you enter here in the Infernicus Iam, in the area of the Infernicus Iam. There is a huge area and you could overwhelmed by creatures very fast. This is the whole area, and you start over here and need to go down there. You could use some runes to keep your race safe. It might be not the dumbest idea. When you go up the stairs, you are in the main area of this seal. The whole area looks like this. And the point where the stairs are, where we're at the moment, is down this, and at the end the teleporter to the boss is this. But to activate it, you need to fulfill a little riddle. You see all those white circled places here, these are crystal plates, and these crystal plates are drain the lava around some colored levers. These colored levers are a green, a red and a blue one, as you could see here in the map. And the aim now here in the seal is that one of you step on a crystal plate and he will receive a message with a personal character binded code in which order he had to use these levers. In this case here it's blue, red and green. Well, all you have to do now is, well, surprising, you need to use the levers in the correct order. When you use a lever, you need to hear something clicked. If you use a lever and the lever burns, it's a fail and you need to start over again. At the end, if all three levers are correct, you get such a message here and a word at the end of this message. And this word will suppose you to correct switch, which you need to use at the end to reach the boss. That's all. And now just a hint how to solve this here in a more faster way. First of all, if you step once on such a crystal plate, the lava will drain for just 10 minutes. After 10 minutes the lava will come back. And if you are a spot where normally lava would be, you will be teleported out of this area. Therefore you need to be very quick here. And to receive as many personal codes as possible in one round, just send out one guy to the crystal plate, get to the second crystal plate and let the next guy step on it, and then go to the third plate and let the third guy step on it. So you got 3 codes by one round, and those guys are now able to use the colored levers in the correct order. By the way, do you see the purple plate now, the purple crystal plate? This means it is activated now and the lava is drained. Now just rush through the area and use the levers in the correct order. On the top here you see 3 levers. These are the boss teleporters, and depending on the message you received at the end of your 3 colored levers, you need to use your personal lever to reach the teleporter, the boss teleporter room. For example, here it was grass, so you need to use the middle one, which because of grass is green. The other side is blood, and on the right side it is ice, which seems to be blue. The boss itself, it's quite easy. He's guarded by some Hellfire fighters, which you could kill with Avalanche Rune as quick as you could. Mages should go in with an energy ring, because, well, sometimes they hit very strong in the beginning. The evil mechanic here is that the boss set the whole room, the whole underground, under lava. And he will shout it out if lava comes up. And you should not move. Do not move. Because each step will hit you like 1200 or 1300 depending on your set. And well, mages will, yeah, die instantly. Because with every lava, the Hellfire fighters come back as well. Just don't move and kill them with avalanche runes, and then concentrate on the boss again. Well, once it's dead, go out to the teleporter, use your rod, and well, then you're done. Next boss. The next boss is Apocalypse. You are again in the main room here, and we need to go to the very east there. The way to the boss is guarded, or it's protected by many juggernauts, hellflayers and so on. So be careful there. You need to go from there to this teleporter there. The teleporter again is the same as Vermina, teleports you in a small room where only 5 people at once can enter. Because there's again a little minor boss before you could kill the end boss Rasagorn. After you use the lever there, the minor boss room looks like this, and there are other levers you need to use in order to make him, the minor boss, spawn. The minor boss itself spawns in the middle of this room. Just trap him and kill him. But be careful, he could hit quite hard. When it's dead, you get teleported out as well. And note, once you kill it, if you kill it once, you don't need to kill it twice when you go for another Rasagorn, another boss. Okay, now we are here in this map. You start over here and need to go down there. Yeah, and that's it. The mechanic of the boss is as well, or again, quite easy, but it could be very, very painful. Because the boss always spawns such lava holes. And the main point here is to kill these lava holes as quick as possible. When you enter here, you are surrounded by 4 demons, that's no problem. Just kill them with avalanche rune, but keep in mind, every time you see a lava hole, concentrate your whole fighting and shooting power on this lava hole to kill it. Ignore everything else, because you just got 5 to 8 seconds to kill these lava holes. Because if you don't, or if you fail killing it, you will receive a damage up to 5000k, what the fuck, up to 5000 HP, and this will definitely kill all your mages and maybe some other members of your party as well. So just trap the boss and keep killing it, and as soon as the lava hole will be there, concentrate on the lava hole, kill it, and you will be fine. That's all. Once you're done, go out, use your rod again in the middle there, well, and head to the next boss. In our case, the next boss will be Ashvalor, or Ragiats. The teleporter to him is on the bottom right side. The aim here is that you collect 5 items on the way to the boss. The first item is well here, well, this is the spot where you drop, and here on the grave there will be a flower respawning, and you need such a flower. Just use the flower and keep going on, drop down the hole here, and you are in the, yeah, it's the main area here, or the main area where you get all your items you need. You drop down here, and you need to go down there, and on the way there are, as told, some items. The first item is quite near, it's to the north here. Drop down to this hole, there's a coffin down, and just use the head of this coffin and keep going up. The next item is there. Just use a pick below the gravestone there. The next item is here. It's again into coffin on the right side, there where the flower lies. Or is it the flower? I don't know. Looks like some blueberries on a stick. Well, and the last item here is over there. Just use this spot there. It seems like ashes or something like that. And then go down the stairs here. You are now in the little riddle room. Little riddle room sounds nice. All you have to do now here is there's a well or fontaine. Just use the first 4 items which you see in my backpack on the top right, on the bottom right corner. This one exactly, and then you go to the northwest of this well. There is a statue. You need to switch off the light, and then you could use your the last item in your inventory, the scroll or something like that, and you will be surrounded by like spiked with some bats or something like that. And after this bad image, you are done and could enter this teleporter, and you will be exactly here in this point. And you need to go to fall down a hole over there. Be careful when you fall down the hole, because there's many creatures here. Let the knights go down first. Just kill them here and head two screens to the right side, and there we will find the teleporter to this boss. The boss Ragiats will be guarded by undead dragons, or at least shaped creatures like that. All you need to do is trap the boss to the south. Next to the teleporter is a very good spot or place, and the paladin of your team should lure the undead dragons to the north. So the boss is separated from them, and you could keep killing it. Sometimes it capsules himself, like this time here. Just keep on killing it, use SD and Ice Wave or something like that. And that's all. Dragons north, boss to the south. Don't forget to use your rod again, and you're fine for the next seal. This time it's the Tafariel seal. Tafariel or Shulgax. The teleporter is quite to the near. On the west side, please go careful in this way. You start here and need to go down there. There are many creatures on the way, and at least there are very the Vex Claws, or there are many Hellflayers in these rooms here. You are now in the main area, starting from the bottom here, and need to activate a teleporter in that room. The mechanic of this room is not that quite hard. All you need to do is to look for a code and to enter that code in this room here. You see the plates there, the silver plates. In the first room, don't step on the plates, because with these plates you need to enter a colored code, which we are going to see now. Here in this area there are 3 beads. There, and the last one. And on these beads there are some flowers, and you need to know where these flowers are on these beads. Just imagine these beads are built up like a matrix here, in columns and rows. So your first plate, which you have to mark blue in this case, is on the first column in the second row. Just write it down somewhere and make this for all 9 flowers. And when you're done, you need to mark this here in this room, as you could see here, and then you are done. If you mark everything correctly, in the correct form and on the correct place, you could activate this switch here and step into the teleporter next to it. The boss mechanic here is quite annoying. What the knight and the paladin have to do is trap into the left or right side, doesn't matter here. The thing that should be clear before you enter here in the room, organize one guy that always goes for these damned souls, because these damned souls drop some purified souls, and with this purified soul you could kill the sin devourers here, and it's needed to kill the sin devourers because they are lowers your magic level, or not only your magic level, they are lowering all of your skills. And a healing with magic level 50 or 49 is by far not as good as with magic level 200, 109. Well, once you're done, again, use your rod and go to the next seal. This time is the last seal, the 7th seal is the Puman seal. You will face here many health layers, grime leeches and spectres and hand of cursed fate and so on. You need of course a dwarven ring, don't forget this here. And all you have to do now here is cross the area. You start exactly here in this point and need to go down the stairs here. When you are down, you need to cross again this room, starting from this point and heading to this point. These are again stairs, and when you go down this stairs you are in the main riddle area. You have to do some tasks here. At least there are 5 or 6 tasks, and the first is right here up in the north. Just go there, step on this point, use it, and you will get the bone flute. And now use this flute on every single animal as long as you get a message that your quest log has been updated. The next point is here at this clock there. Just push it away, the clock, and step on the tile behind this clock. Something like the sparkling thing should appear. The next point is here. Go up the stairs here and face north. There's again a sign which you have to use. This one, and it's sparkling again, and then you're done. The next point is in this room. There you need to use a lever, and when you use it, look on yourself, there's a color, and this time it was purple. Keep this color in mind, because now you need to go upstairs here and go through this little maze. Well, yeah, it's a little bit annoying here, of course, or that's for sure. Use it like trying an arrow and walking diagonal every time, and you will face the south, or you need to go to the south to get another lever which you have to use. And there are 4 levers, and depending on your color which you received a few seconds before, you need to use this lever. If you don't know your color, don't matter, just try every lever and then you are fine. Now you get a firebug, you need it for the last riddle. And the last riddle is in this room located. Just fires all buzzons here with this firebug, and then you will get a quest log updated for every person that is in the room. Not everyone need to do this, just everyone need to be in the room to get this. Now talk to the NPC, say hi Mission Tavern, and yeah, your quest log will be updated again. Now to the north, in this room, go down the stairs there, and you are in the fighting area again, heading from there to the boss teleporter, which is located over there in the top left corner, top right corner, sorry. This spot has a quite nice mechanic. Means when you attacking them, just ignore the rest, and the guilds over there, they make damage, yes of course, but you can't kill them, or you don't need to kill them, just drop the boss to the south again, and 3 up to 4 times the boss will teleport you in such an area here. All you need to do is rush from this point to the teleporter over there. No need to kill those guilds again. All you have to kill here on the way is the despairs, and the despairs will block your way on this point, and on this point, and on this point, and the force is on this point. There you see a despair. Just kill it with SDs and as fast you can. Rush through it, because don't forget, for every boss here in this quest you got a time limit. For this one, 15 minutes. Yep, there's the teleporter. Go in and you are in the boss seal again. Just keep on killing the boss and everything will be fine. At the end, don't forget your rod or using the rod on this weapon fragment. And then you got 7 seals done and you're ready for the last. When you have all 7 seals done, you will get another teleporter, not only to the north but now to the east side again. When you are going down, you face an NPC, just ignore that NPC, you don't need to talk to him. And you should gather 15 people, because you could kill Ferumbras with a maximum of 15 people. Be careful when you go down, because it's really overwhelming here. You're starting there and need to go up there in this room. Okay, once you are there, look to the north. There is a hole, and you see some grime leeches walking around there. That means you have to drop down there. Ikars first, of course, knights, of course, first, and the paladins, and then druids and co. Kill this here, and once again, there is a hole here in this room, which you need to drop down. Exactly here, there. Levitate down. And you are next to the boss teleporter. Yes, that's quite easy as it is. I don't know if it is a bug or so. If it is a bug and Cip will fix it sooner or later, well, you have to go the whole way, which I won't show here at this point. Just enter the teleporter and let everyone step on his place. Welcome to the final boss fight. The boss fight is divided into stages. The first stage is to getting such crystal purple, these blue crystals here, which are around the Ferumbras. Get them purple while killing those rift invaders next to him. Now it's purple, and go on to the next. The rift invaders are spawning to the north. And the second stage, when every crystal is purple, is here. These Ferumbras soul splinter. You need to kill 8 of them. 8 crystals, 8 Ferumbras soul splinters. And once they are dead, or once they are red, they will turn into an Ferumbras essence, as you could see here as the one below. Kill it, bam, Ferumbras essence, stay there. And you need to lure these essences into those water puddles that rift invaders left behind. Just get an Ikar that lure those essences into these puddles. The third stage is rift fragments. You need to convince runes here. Just convince 1, 3 or 4 as more as you could, and attack the destabilized Ferumbras in the middle. And as soon as this destabilized Ferumbras is dead, you are on the last stage, in the fourth stage, and you could attack him, or at least Ferumbras' mortal shell, with sudden death runes. This is the final boss. Okay, once he's dead, there will be a teleporter to the south. Just behind those rift fragments, keep them alive, because they are dealing damage on the demons around. And the damage is quite nice. It's like 1400 damage or so. Well, it's useful at least. So get out of the teleporter and you will be teleported in the reward room. There will be an NPC as well. Say hi to this NPC to receive your outfit. Next to the reward is not only some 10 crystal coins or silver tokens, it's a outfit as well. And that's it. That's the whole boss. You got now the possibility to enter every 14 days to kill it again. You don't need to kill the bosses before again. You don't need, but you could. That's it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.